السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تو نلعب اليوم لعبة ماينز هاي. نكمل مرحلتنا يا اخوان. لا تنسوا ان تدعمون بلايك اشتراك. هيا بنا بسم الله. هاي الطائرة بدون طيارة يا اخوان.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient, and if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering.
تحرك يا اخوان.
And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving
تكنولوجيا.
vehicles, all honing in on one spot. We've never encountered this behavior before.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All Silva detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them
الوصول
too
الى
much then.
الحضرة يا اخوان. لازم نوصل هيك المنطقة.
Sky car just crashed in there.
هاي الحضرة وين هي؟ الوصول الى الحضرة. هاي الحضرة. ايه دوارة.
Come on. I need you at that crater ASAP. There's valuable data that is wastefully not being gathered.
اوكي.
I'm at the crater.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted.
تفعيل الطيارة.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bots. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Must be something. Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
الخروج من تحكم الطيارة المستمر تتبع قطاع بدورته. R1 RB.
Hey, buddy. You did well. What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
The corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
That meant the mayor? She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mindseye.
حلو والله هاي الطيارة بدون طيارة.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
العودة إلى وكادة المصنع يا اخوان. بنشوف شو عنده معلومات هنا.
I need to take a look.
تكنولوجيا.
There you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Humor. The bot's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well?
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior. Yes?
You got it.
اوكي.
Navigate to the Macedonian hotel. Call Charlie.
هو ليل يا وقت الليل ما لعبت ليل انا
Get to the Macedonian ASAP.
ولا لعبت
It's a
قبل
hotel
ما ادري
downtown.
والله الحلقة
I
الأولى
saw
يمكن.
something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
نتحرك يا اخوان على
Hunter
هالشارع.
Morrison was a founder of Silvacorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
الوصول إلى مقدونة
The rumor was he
مقدونية.
either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out. So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my Mindseye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. You can scan.
هاي السيارة
stuff,
السوداء يا
all
اخوان
kinds of
مرة
stuff.
واحدة غبار
How cute!
تكون
And
غبار.
it's done people too?
خذنا لفة يسار تحركنا في ايده
First thing I asked too.
على حسب
Brain minds think
الماب
alike.
يبلغ كيلو
Not sure
700.
I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvacorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask,
الوقت عندنا
why did you
دقيقة
enlist in
و20
the
ثانية.
first place? Was it the killing or the
لازم
maiming?
توصل اللعبة ما فيها
You want the
عندك
truth?
توقيت
I
توصل من
joined to
مكان إلى
find
مكان
somewhere to
ثاني.
belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
يعوضونك سيارة إذا صدمت ولا اختربت ولا شيء.
Call Charlie.
أوكي وصلنا للمكان.
Howdy!
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
Penalties will be imposed.
What's up, it's your boy, the sweet prince. After the sweet
Hey.
shop today, give those the latest drink.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
هاي دور. روح انت. شارلي. وصول إلى
So the
الصرف.
mayor's guy, Travis. You find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Family's First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely
على
on
طريق
gambling for their
الأطفال.
incomes that were the
هاي
real
الطريقة
victims.
الحين ماشيين عليه. شكله لوجع. وين الحين؟
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
أيوة مسدس.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
وين ادخل؟ ها هني.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. Place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
عصابات موجودة في هاي المنطقة.
Let's clear the air a bit. Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing? More mercs! Stand by! That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
وين الحين؟ البحث عن مكتب موريتيو. وين مكتبه؟ هاي مكتبه ولا؟
This must have been his study. Looks pretty empty.
Use that scan function to see if there's anything hidden.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look.
تكنولوجيا. كيف بطلها؟
I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
كم الرقم؟
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going! Okay, keep it up.
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you. Yo, what up? Yo, yo.
Oh, yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that? It's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah.
I don't like this, Jake. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro Silva before?
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Okay.
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
حلو والله اللعبة يا اخوان. انصحكم انكم تلعبونها. جزاه الله خير محمد فاضل هو مترجم اللعبة. لعبة معربة.
That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry.
انتقل الى منزل كلوديا.
I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Lloyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here.
سوي نسخ.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
ساعة 40 دقيقة بالمية
50%.
50%.
Halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%. Nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on. Almost to the finish line. We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there.
اوكي تابع كلوديا. نشوف شو سالفة كلوديا. قبل جيناها بالحلقة السابقة بالطيارة الصغيرة دخلنا منزلها. خذنا
Can
معلومات
you please
منها.
call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
خذنا معلومات منها وحاليا طاردها. طرشنا على طيارة بدون طيار يراقبها.
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Call Charlie?
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security office. We need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later. Shit. One by one. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, come on. Let's go. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
There must be a way to fly around this.
Is there somewhere your little DC can sneak in?
I'm in, and I see it.
باب المرأة مفتوح. اوكي، خروج من التحكم اليدوي.
Look for a fuse box or something.
يا الله.
You okay in there?
Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino, they were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out. Damn it! More of them!
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not
تشيت
lose her!
كلوديا.
We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
Add Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it
الله
needs to
يوسخها طالعة تسوي.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now that it's just the grown-ups left, I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media?
Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Too slow. I guess you're not such a shit driver after all, huh?
كيف شتت انا الحين؟
You should really take driving lessons sometime. Hey, Jacob. How do you even know what's real?
Lucky break.
Eat my ions, bitch. How do you even know you're on the right side? Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. Is that what you call putting up a fight? You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
Can't run, Claudia!
I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone.
اوهو ما يتسلى غني. وصول لسيارتك. اوكي ويني؟
Call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the lens. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie. Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
الوصول إلى الدبوس.
Let me
إلى
see.
المنطقة اللي محددينها.
Disused mine looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems just because I could. Then I realized I can make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
مناجم بيريت.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it!
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on.
وصلنا للبوابة الصغرى معدني.
Jake, talk to me.
Yes!
What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
Fuck.
He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit!
Get Diaz out of there!
Sit down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get that goddamn phone out!
Let's tear it down!
Someone talk to me!
Come on!
Diaz, bitches, stop Diaz!
Motherfucker! Take off! Come on.
هاي من بداية الحلقة يا اخوان، كانت طيارة برمجت عن طريق شيء من تابع للتراث. دمروها.
We're still getting the feed?
Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible.
His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it! I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
منو هذا؟ مرتبطة.
Company in years. You're going to feel a little groggy. Have to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should. Because you're related. Except you have arms and legs and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years.
It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. My drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody.
كلام يقترح. هاي كان طايح ومقمع عليه.
Discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things.
اوكي يا اخوان، وصلنا تروفي. بنهي الحلقة هني يا اخوان، ان شاء الله بكمل بالحلقة الجاية. لا تنسوا ان تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك، ونتمنى لكم يوم سعيد. مع السلامة.